Actually looks pretty decent with these lights. Hello and welcome to the new kitchen and new dining space. I don't have a workstation set up, so I have to make do with whatever audio and video that I have on hand. Here's a little B-roll of my setup to show you what I am working with. First, a shout out to today's sponsor. Thank you Yamaha Singapore for sending me the HX Stomp XL. It's semi-sponsored in a sense that I did buy the unit, but Yamaha gave me a very good discount. Like Nigel Hendroff, I can't disclose how much I got it for, otherwise you will hate me. I could have gotten a loan unit for Yamaha to review, but I wanted one for myself because I wanted to complete the collection. Helix being large, HX Stomp XL being in the middle, and my HX Stomp, which is the tiny one that I can integrate into a bigger pedal board. I'm going to be integrating the HX Stomp XL with a TC Electronics Plethora X5, a couple of extraction pedals, and a couple of overdrive pedals mounted onto the mono small platform. I'm going to be using the counter over there to set up the pedal board, so let's go. This is my HX Stomp rig, which I've been using for quite a while and I'm very happy with it. My plan is to replace the HX Stomp and some of these pedals here and just have this guy. I got a camera angle here and I got a camera angle right over here so you can see some of this action up close and personal. Let's get started. First up, select power. Got rid of 3 pedals. Now I'm going to be trying to install this guy over here, which is going to use the yellow color split flex. No mistake, I forgot to put the Velcro on first. Let's do that. Since it's a big boy unit, this big boy deserves big boy Velcro. I sort of made a mistake buying this $2 pair of scissors from the Value Dollar Shop, which I think works for most applications except cutting Velcro. It's not very clean cut, but it will suffice. Now that I've got the Velcro on, it's time to put this on the pedal board and see what kind of routing I can do. I want to reserve as much of the routing as possible. Make sure I don't kink anything. So, okay, down here I should have 3 leads for the send and return. So this one should be what are these guys? Not long enough, I think. Realize this guy's superfluous too. 2 superfluous leads. Oh, I see what happened. Big boy. Nope, there's no way this can send. Nope, no way. On here though. I need a longer cable, cut cable, so I'll be right back. Okay, so there was some drama in that I couldn't get my king mattress up to my bedroom because the stairwell was too narrow and the ceiling was too low. And but that was all done and dealt with. But I did manage to finish the pedal board, which looks like this. Just got a pose here for the thumbnail. One thing, it's considerably heavier. I think the HX Stomp XL is a lot heavier than the 3 pedals that I took off the board. And just on the aesthetics part of the board, with this camera angle over here, you can see that with pancake adapters, these don't fit very well in that there's a little bit of a cable strain on the smooth edge of the board, which it's not bad, I guess, but it could be better. One more thing is that the MIDI cables are not in the right orientation. This thing is sticking out like that. I hope it doesn't cause a problem. Let's plug it in, and I do want to make some changes to the configuration so that I can use the HX Stomp XL to send tap tempo to the Plethora X5 and change boards or change sounds if I need to. Okay, let's fire up the board and see what we have. Overdrives are on, no problem. HX Stomp firing up, Plethora X5 powering up. Whole tone is up and powered, and as you can see here, I love the homage to visual sound. Okay, let's go to global settings. Let's go to MIDI. That's receiving is auto. Let's turn receiving to off. Transmitting, let's go with MIDI. And now you should see that when I change this 1, 2, 3, this tempo change as well. Really cool. So then this will become my dual amps rig with some special effects. This is now going to be like the main wet effect section. See this little icon over here? This means that the overdrives are in the effects loop of the Plethora X5 that is between the chorus and delay. I think I want to move this over here. So edit, let's go down to Plethora 5 settings, FX loop insert. And now this is right at the very start. I think what I want to do is I want to have a compressor, pitch, and then the FX send return, where the first thing will be the overdrives, then the vibrato, chorus, delay, second delay, and the reverb that's going to be sent back stereo into HX Stomp XL, then processed by the retro reel to be sent out to dual amps, and then hopefully I'll have enough DSP to cover all of that. So why would you choose a HX Stomp XL over the Helix or the HX Stomp? It all boils down to how much pedalboard integration you want to implement. The Helix, being the flagship model, is the largest, it's got the most number of switches, it's got an integrated expression pedal. You don't need any other pedals to go along with it, unless you so desire, and there are examples of these mega pedalboards that exist on the interwebs. The HX Stomp is small, but it's limited in its functionality in that you don't have that many switches to make parameter changes or send MIDI commands. If you already have an existing collection of analog pedals, go with the HX Stomp so that you can integrate them together and have the analog pedals do the heavy lifting of drives, modulation, delay, reverbs, what have you, and use the HX Stomp just for stereo amps and the end of a signal chain, or as a super stomp box for effects that would otherwise be impractical to integrate into your existing pedalboard. I don't think anybody wants to bring around a real life Leslie speaker. And so the XL sits in the middle of the range in terms of functionality and practicality. It's like the Goldilocks of the range. It's not so small that you're limited by the number of foot switches and can't apply different parameter changes, but it's not so big that you cannot integrate other pedals with it. And that's me. How about you? Are you planning to get a HX Stomp XL or a HX Stomp? Which one would you choose? Why and why not? Let me know in the comments. In a subsequent video, I'm planning to show the footage from the worship session that I'm doing with the Encounter tomorrow. So I actually have one day to get this board up and running. We'll see how it fares with a list of pros and cons. So look forward to that. I'm looking forward to making that review video, so I'll see you there.